Hello all, this is my 5 bony landmarks. The first one I'm going to start with is the olecranon process. So if we get into the anatomical position right here like this and you flex your elbow, you will see on my ulnar side right here, you get a bony kind of protuberance that pokes out like right here. That is your olecranon process. Next, we will go with the ulnar styloid process. So, ulnar side, this is my ulnar side. If you just move distally down the ulna, and you kind of, if I flex my kind of wrist right here, you can kind of see this bony protuberance. That is the ulnar styloid process. Next, on the hand, I'm going to choose the pisiform bone. So if you're in your anatomical position like so, and you go on the medial, if you go on the proximal medial aspect of the palmar hand, it's kind of this free floating bony protuberance right here. That is the pisiform. We're going to keep going on the hand here. So if I turn my hand over if I were not in an anatomical position, I turn my hands over, and the middle finger, third metacarpal, so distal phalanx, proximal phalanx, kind of follow that down all the way to the metacarpal, and you just follow the shaft of that metacarpal down on your on the dorsum aspect of your hand. Eventually, you will kind of get to where you feel like this little valley or like free floating like notch. That is the capitate. Lastly, fifth, we'll get back into our anatomic position. We'll start right here and find the coracoid process. Move laterally till you find the lesser tubercle. And the lesser tubercle is kind of like this bony protuberance right here. It's kind of just not like protuberance, but like it feels like a little bit of a bump. And then if you kind of start moving a little more laterally till that, you'll find almost like this little valley. And if you internally and externally rotate, you can find it. That is the bicipital groove. And that's where the bicep brachii attaches. And if you really want to find it, if you internally and externally rotate, you're able to kind of like feel your fingers move, like the head of the bicep like moving over your fingers.